Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are diving deep into one of the most fascinating concepts in computer science: how a computer converts binary into information. This process is the foundation of everything a computer does. Whether it is displaying text on your screen, playing music, or running a complex game, all of it starts with binary, the language of zeros and ones. But how does a machine understand this language and turn it into what we see, hear, and interact with? Let us break it down clearly and simply. Binary code is the foundation of all digital systems. A computer uses only two states, represented by 0 and 1. These states correspond to off and on, or false and true, within the circuits and transistors of the computer's processor. Every piece of data, whether it is an image, video, or word, is represented in this binary format. But binary by itself is not information. It is just a representation of electronic states. What makes it meaningful is how the computer interprets it. Computers operate through a combination of hardware and software. The hardware provides the physical layer, made up of transistors that handle binary signals. The software defines rules that tell the computer what those signals mean. For instance, when binary code represents a character using ASCII American Standard Code for information interchange, the number 100001 corresponds to the letter A. This translation happens millions of times every second inside your computer. Every image, sound, or video is stored as binary values, too. For images, binary digits represent color pixels. For audio, they represent sound frequencies and amplitudes. For videos, they combine frames of images and sound. The CPU reads these binary values and processes them according to programmed instructions. The result is what appears as understandable information on your screen. The process of converting binary into information involves several layers. First, the binary data is processed at the hardware level by the CPU. Then, it is interpreted by software layers such as the operating system and applications. These programs tell the computer how to display or manipulate the binary data. Finally, output devices like your monitor, speakers, or printer translate the processed signals into human-readable or perceivable forms: text, images, or sound. Before we continue, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Also, like, share, and comment on this video so that others can learn too. And turn on notifications so that you will not miss my next video. Now, let us move deeper into understanding how this binary conversion actually works inside the machine. The CPU performs operations using logic gates. These gates use electrical voltage levels to represent O south and 1 south and perform operations like AND, OR, and NOT through billions of these operations per second. Complex calculations and instructions are executed. The results of these operations are stored in memory and later displayed or output as information. When you type a letter on your keyboard, that key press generates an electrical signal. The computer converts that signal into binary code, such as 0100100 for the letter H. The system's input device drivers interpret that code and send it to the operating system, which passes it to the application you are using. When it appears on the screen, what you see as H is the result of binary data being decoded through several translation layers. Similarly, when you play a song, the music file is made up of binary values representing sound waves. The computer's audio decoder converts these binary values into analog signals that your speakers can play as sound. This is how binary becomes meaningful, by translating digital patterns into something we can sense or understand. Another crucial aspect of this process is encoding and decoding. Computers use specific encoding standards to ensure binary data represents the correct information. Text uses ASCII or Unicode. Images use formats like JPEG or PNG. Audio uses MP3 or WAV, and video uses MP4 or AVI. Each of these standards provides a structured way to interpret binary sequences so that the correct information is displayed every time. In short, a computer does not understand binary the way humans understand language. Instead, it follows predefined instructions that assign meaning to specific patterns of zeros and ones. The operating system and applications interpret these patterns to produce results that humans can use and understand. Without this translation process, binary would remain meaningless electrical signals. Before we conclude, please subscribe to my channel. Also, like, share, and comment on this video to support my work. And turn on notifications so that you will not miss my next video. Thank you so much for watching and for being part of this learning journey.